Orion Vincent here from Celly Entertainment, sponsored by True North Jerseys. I'm with
Landon, Blake,
of the South Delta Penguins. They're facing off against my kids' team. First and foremost, how you boys feeling tonight?
good.
You guys are playing the Cloverdale Sabres. They're in the middle. I don't know how you guys are. How are you guys going to go out there and get the big victory for you and your team?
I say puck movement, get pucks deep, and play our game.
Yeah, just move the puck, be smart.
Well, I'm excited for this one. A couple quick fun questions before I let you guys go. When you're not at the arena playing hockey, for you, what's your favorite hobby?
Football.
And for you, when you're just at home, about to mow down on a plate of dinner, what's your favorite food to eat?
Spaghetti.
Just had that before we came here. Last question before I let you go, boys. Who's your favorite hockey player of all time?
Quinn Hughes.
Yeah, Quinn Hughes.
Everyone loves Quinn Hughes. Good luck in today's game.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice back. Holy cow, Green. Got a penalty shot.
Oh, he got it.
Picks the spot. And Italy all alone. Fuller has a shot and scores.
5-hole, baby.
Welcome back to Celly Entertainment. I'm your host, Orion Vincent, and tonight we got the Cloverdale Sabres facing off against the South Delta Penguins. Live from excellent ice in beautiful Surrey, British Columbia, this is the Sunday Night Showdown. With me, not so classic, but still a co-host, Aaron Green.
What's up, hockey fans, and welcome back to the show, and thank you for tuning in. If you've clicked on this video, do us a small favor before you watch it. Hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and today's episode has been sponsored by True North Jerseys.
It's the Cloverdale Sabres right there, wearing those yellowish jerseys with black numbers, and they have Peterson in between the pipes for them. And on the other end, right in front of our eyes, at this exact moment, it's the South Delta Penguins wearing those dark blue jerseys with white numbers, and they have Thinned in between the pipes for them.
Hello, Mr. Peterson, and hello, Mr. Thinned.
This is the 3-on-3 Youth Pond Hockey League. It is a U13. They're still in tiering, and I'm excited.
I'm excited they're with you, man.
On that note, I want to take a quick second to apologize in advance if I mispronounce your name or call you the wrong number. I'm sorry.
Happens every single game without fail.
You can always count on me to mispronounce your name. That being said, let's dive into the action, Green. The Sabres facing off against the Penguins. None of these teams have seen each other before, so this is all new territory. Again, we are in
Should be a good
tiering.
game.
Yeah, we're going to find out right away as bodies drop to start off this hockey game. Vincent's out there, but the penalty is not on him. It is on a Sabre, though, I believe, as we run it back. Sponsored by True North Jerseys.
All right, so looks like Delta Penguins are going to get a penalty shot.
Yep, Sandu, trip number 84, Joe Hall. And Joe Hall is going to get the penalty shot right here. One-on-one with Peterson. Joe Hall has a shot, and Peterson shuts the door.
Easy stick save.
Very easy stick save for Peterson. He's no slouch in between those pipes, Aaron Green.
He is not indeed.
Here we go, Cloverdale Sabres. Sandu throws it high, just misses the mark. Sandu's after it. Green, I believe those two are cousins, so I just found out. So that's kind of cool. Couple cousins on the team.
Gotta like that. Little family on the team.
I mean, they should have chemistry. They're family. There you go. The Holmes coming in as a shot and scores. 2-2. The South Delta Penguins. Holmes lights the lamp first here. And let's run it back. Sponsored by True North Jerseys.
That's how you open it up, man.
Holmes just takes off, and he's here to solve the mystery, Green. He's Sherlock Holmes out there on the ice, making a couple moves.
Oh.
Peterson actually almost got the glove on it. He was just a second behind Holmes. And, I mean, Holmes brought out the magnifying glass. He solved the case.
Dude, he saw the case and solved it by putting the puck in the back of the net.
1-0. The Penguins over the Sabres. Here we go. We got a goal on our hands, Green. Penguins right back at it. Joe Hall on the backhand. And Joe Hall gets his first of the game. And the Penguins just went back-to-back in mere seconds.
Dude, that was a really nice backhand, too.
Oh, let's run it back. Sponsored by True North Jerseys. There you go. Here, right over to Joe Hall. Joe Hall, he actually made Peterson. He gave a quick little stick handle before he brought it to his backhand, probably fooling Peterson.
Yep.
This kid knows what he's doing. I can tell you that right away, Green.
Peterson just needed to not come out quite so deep on that.
2-0. The Penguins over the Sabres with 14 minutes left to go in this first period. Joe Hall back in the action. Backhands it right to here. Trying to give it right back to Joe Hall. And it looks like the winter Cloverdale Sabres goalie Paquette crashed into the net. He's no stranger to the goalpost.
He came crashing.
Oh! Peterson with the headbutt of a save as we run it back. Sponsored by True North Jerseys.
Dude looks right at the puck and headbutts it down. That was awesome.
He knew what he was doing, Green. He's like, soccer? Ha! I can combine both sports. That's how good hockey is. Great save by Peterson.
Good save.
Paquette with that puck.
Wait is your head.
Gains his own. Penguins. There's a penalty as Paquette gets taken down by Randawa. Referee's arm darted up, and we're going to run it back.
This could have been a trip or interference, either one.
Oh, let's have a look at this screen. Oh, that is a trip all day.
Oh, all day.
All day long. Paquette, he turned around, looked at the referee. Referee had his arm up, so he was happy about that.
See if he can do something here with it.
Here we go. Paquette on the penalty shot, coming in a little slow. Making a couple moves on the backhand, and Thin makes light work of that.
Easy work.
Greeny had to put the RPMs up a little bit and get those
100%.
kilometers a little faster. There's a nice shot by Purell, I believe, as the Penguins are after that puck. Joe Hall all alone with Peterson, and Peterson tracks him the whole way, makes the save. And if you like that save, hit that like button.
Peterson made that look easy.
He does that a lot. He makes goaltending look easy, and it is the furthest thing from that. Puck over in the Penguin zone. Joe Hall going to pick it up on the far side.
Backhands it to the other side.
Holmes collects it, feeds it out front. Joe Hall, look at the give and go here, right to here. Here gains his own. Right back to Joe. What a huge save by Peterson!
This save is absolutely tremendous.
Green, I thought that was a for sure goal, but Peterson had other plans.
That should have been a goal, dude.
It should have been. Peterson just robbed him.
Just throws the paddle with a huge save. Oh, another one.
Man, oh man, this is what we were talking about seconds earlier, how Peterson makes goaltending look easy, Green. I mean, that wasn't easy, but
he's definitely a good goalie.
He's a fantastic goalie. He collects that puck, starting the breakout for the Cloverdale Sabres. Sabres need to get something going. They haven't had a lot of shots on net. And speaking of shots, there's one.
Oh.
He follows up and he can't connect.
Misses on the rebound.
I thought that was in for sure. Chances on both ends, more for the Penguins and the
look at
Sabres.
this.
Nice little drag move. Joe Hall on the backhand. Peterson slams that pad down.
All gusts, no glory.
Again, starts from his own zone. He's got Paquette with him on the near side. Trying to feed Paquette. That one's intercepted as Joe Hall takes off the other way for the Penguins. Gains his own. Cross ice. Right back to Joe Hall and Green. Speaking of making things look easy, the Penguins sure know how to do that with goals.
You don't even have to slow this down. It was already in slow motion, man. Beautiful pass right to the back, right to him. Open, net, right, bury it.
Look how easy he made that look.
Too easy.
That was fantastic.
That was great.
3-0. The Penguins over the Sabres with 4.5 minutes left to go in this first period.
Sabres got to get something on the board here.
Sabres are trailing, Green. They've been a pretty decent team. They've won a few. They've lost a few. Again, this is Tyrion, so they're trying to figure out their place. As Holmes has a shot. Looks like that one went off of the post.
Did.
Collected by Dawson. Dawson fires it over to the far side. Vincent in there to help out, but the Penguins collect it. Penguins backhand that still hold the zone since it's the floating blue line. Purell lost the handle on it. Joe Hall intercepted him. Joe Hall makes a move on the backhand and completely beat out Peterson. And man, oh man, what a goal by Joe Hall for his hat-trick goal of the night.
Beat him out. He undressed him right here.
Great, and this was fantastic. Look at a drag move. Peterson's flopping around like a fish out of water, and Joe Hall's going to collect all the hats that were thrown on the ice for his hat-trick.
Dude, I just chucked mine out.
Man, that was a fantastic goal. 4-0. The Penguins over the Sabres with 2 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in this first period.
Nasty goal.
That was one of my favorite goals of the game so far. Speaking of which, Joe Hall got robbed by Peterson. That Joe Hall's a good player, Green.
Very good.
Without him, it would be 1-0 right now. Penguins fired over to the far side. Gann collects it. Can't get it out of his zone. Decides to spin around. Gann feeds it over to the near side. Purell picks it up. Now it's out of the zone. Purell gains his zone of the Penguins. Winds back. Cox has the shot, and Holmes looks like blocked that, I think.
I think he blocked it off the shin.
Paquette fires a shot from a sharp angle on the far side, and that one's handled by Thin. And that's going to do it for the first period of play. 4-0. The Penguins over the Sabres.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before you jump into the second period, do a small favor if you haven't. Hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and don't forget today's episode has been sponsored by True North Jerseys.
Back in the action, live here for the second period of play between the Sabres and the Penguins. And I mean, it's been a battle so far for the Sabres. The Penguins have definitely led the charge, and there's another save by Peterson. Green, I was just about to say, if it wasn't for Peterson, we'd probably be looking at a 10-11-0 game right now.
It'd be in the double digits.
It would be the double digits for sure.
Double digits.
Purell,
let's be honest,
lost the handle on that puck as the Penguins fire it up. Stretch pass leading to a breakaway, and Peterson He made that one look easy, and that was not, Green.
Peterson's been coming up huge today.
Massive. And Green, we also have a double angle on this side, as you can see the camera right back there. We didn't get a chance to see any clips in that first period. Maybe we're going to be able to shine some light on that double angle in the second. And there's a goal right as we talk about it by 61 Low and Green. By golly, we're going to have a look at that double angle. But first, let's run it back. Sponsored by True North Jerseys.
I think Low keeps this low when he gets his shot off.
He does. He keeps it low, and people really underestimate the low shot. We see it all the time. They think that only scoring high is the way to go, but
It's not.
Low proved him wrong with that nice low shot.
Nice 5-holer.
Those are beautiful, Green. Never
Love that double angle.
6-0. The Penguins over the Sabres with 15 and a half minutes remaining in the second period.
He got himself on the board.
That happens, Green. That's hockey.
happens.
That's hockey. Purell has a nice shot right into the cresta, thin as he covers it up. Purell needs to start shooting more. He's one of the stronger players on the Sabres here in the lineup tonight.
He is.
Penguins feed it right back to the point. Walk in, let it go. Nice save by Peterson. Puck loose. Purell's battling. 76. Marshall Mather, he's just trying to wrap a puck in the back of the net.
He's trying to freestyle it in.
Purell with that puck gains his own. Nice little drag move. Gets stood up by the Penguins. Gann tried to back him up, but the puck got turned right back around the other way by 76. Mather coming in. The shot and Slim Shady does it.
Snuck it past him.
Hi, my name is
Slim Shady.
Beautiful goal by Mathers as we run it back. Sponsored by True North Jerseys. And right here, he actually snuck that in between the body and the arm, the blocker side arm of Peterson.
I thought it went glove side.
That was a really nice goal, actually. Just that little hole right there. He snuck it through. And, I mean, I think he's going to sell a couple platinum albums after that one, Green.
He might.
7-0. The Penguins over the Sabres with 15 minutes and change left to go in the second period.
This is shellacking.
This is a tough one for the Sabres, Green. I don't think we've seen a one this bad for the Sabres so far.
We haven't seen a blowout this year.
Well, I mean, we've seen them play the Semiamu, whoever they did. I can't remember, but they got dominated pretty bad in that game. They kind of kept the score a little close. This is something else.
Something for the books.
Not for lack of trying, though. Back in the action, Sandu makes a couple moves on the backhand and then makes one of the few saves that we've seen him make here tonight.
That was one of their best attempts right there.
I mean, the Sabres, they're trying. They just can't find an answer for the skill level of Penguins. There's definitely a big skill barrier between the two teams, Green.
There's a little bit of difference. The Penguins are making really nice passes.
I think the Penguins might be an A1 or 2 South Delta team, but I could be wrong. And there's a shot, and Lowe gets the second of the night. This time, not going low.
Peterson's going to want that one back. He bounced up over him.
Yeah, you can't win them all, and Peterson definitely didn't win this one.
See?
Oh, man, again.
Under the arm again.
Under the armpit. We might be exposing Peterson's weakness here.
He's got to squeeze those arms like a chicken.
Yeah, you'd have a back. Right there, you can see Lowe come in, and man, same spot as before.
Tighten up. Tighten up.
Yeah, well, I mean, Peterson must be gassed. He's faced a lot of shots.
That he has.
8-0, the Penguins over the Sabres. Here we go, Penguins back in the zone. Randall feeds across ice right over to Joe Hall. Joe Hall right to 90 here has a shot.
Oh.
Randall, that puck just skipped by his stick.
Did it ever.
The Penguins continue their domination of time on attack. Right out front, and Peterson makes a big-time save as we run this back, sponsored by True North Jerseys.
This was a really nice pad save. Boom.
Oh, man, you can really appreciate it in that double angle. It's really up close here at Excellent Ice Cream. You don't have much distance between the backboards and the net, so those
tiny little arena.
Those double angles look pretty good here.
Man, Thinda's looking real good.
He looks great, and if you agree with us, hit that subscribe button. Paquette back in his own zone. Feeds that puck out. Paquette right to himself. How does that happen? It's magic here. Nice shot by Paquette. Gann out front, backhanded it. Puck is loose right now. Gann has it. Gann feeds it right back to the point, but the point was not in position.
Why did he backhand it?
I don't know, Green. As here comes in here, feeds it right over to Joe Hall out front on the backhand and scores. Joe Hall just picked up his 5th goal of the game, and man, oh man, that kid is an absolute phenom out there.
You can't be giving him these chances. They should have just backhanded. They would have had a goal there.
Joe Hall is one away from getting a double hat trick here, Green.
I think he's going to get it.
Without Joe Hall, keep in mind the score would be 4-0 right now.
so much better.
We know who their star player is. 9-0. The Penguins over the Sabres with 5 minutes left to go.
I think they should sit him.
Joe Hall is single-handedly destroying the Sabres. As he goes again, drop pass right to here, but he couldn't handle it. Here, trying to feed it back to the point. A successful pass.
Oh, it got stripped.
Nice work by Dawson. Dawson all alone has a shot and another save by Thind. Thind is doing a great job. It could be Thind, but I'm going with Thind.
I think it's Thind.
I think it's Thind too. Penguins all alone with Peterson. Makes a backhand. What a beautiful goal by Mather to pick up his second goal of the game. Now, Green, that might be my second favorite goal of the game.
Yuck. This is like eating a mouthful of cinnamon. Ugh.
That was disgusting. And cinnamon's great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Man, he beat him so bad 5-0 there.
That was a fantastic goal. He's repping the double colored laces. We get another peek at this, and yeah, that was just an all-around beautiful goal by Mather.
Peterson should have committed a little harder that poke check, and he might not have got that.
10-0. The Penguins over the Sabres with 4 minutes left to go in the second period. Sandu to Sandu. They've had enough here, Green. They're pushing forward, but it doesn't last long. Sandu's still battling.
Here it is.
Right out front. Sandu with a shot and scores! There it is! The Cloverdale Sabres are on the board thanks to the Sandu connection.
Dude, they needed this, man.
They did. Let's run the whole playback. Sponsored by True North Jerseys. Green, I'm telling you, we've seen Sandu play with Vincent before. There wasn't a lot of chemistry. We're seeing Sandu play with Sandu here, the two cousins. There is a lot of chemistry going on between these two.
They're working, man.
They're working, and that just showed it right there. They're working hard. They're feeding the puck to each other, and they're scoring goals. 10-1, the Penguins over the Sabres with 3.5 minutes remaining in the second period.
I mean, maybe this is going to be good for the Sabres, and it's going to give them a little momentum.
You never know, Green. Anything can happen in hockey. This is 3-on-3. 10-1 score isn't all that bad.
It's not crazy, man.
Here you go, Sandu battling with it. Feeds it. Was looking for right to Sandu again. And again, there's that chemistry that we're seeing. Sandu pinning Mather up against the board. Still battling. Great battle by Sandu. Feeding right up front to Sandu has a shot. Puck is loose up front. And Sandu scores. Green. Both Sandus just scored back-to-back and back-to-back shifts.
These two are going to be the comeback of the game.
Well, Green, if the coaches are watching, which they probably are, I think they should keep these two together because they definitely got something here. Sandu, a great pass right to Sandu, off of the head of Thind. Thind doesn't know where it is, but Sandu does, and Sandu capitalized.
Seen it sitting there right on the line, just come bombing in, scooped in the back of the net.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from these two playing together here, Green. 10-2, the Penguins over the Sabres with 2 minutes remaining in the second period.
It's definitely working.
That is 2 back-to-back goals for the Sabres, cutting the lead down to 8. Still a substantial hill to climb for the Cloverdale Sabres. But better than 10-0, Green.
It is indeed.
Paquette after that puck. Randall picks it up for the Penguins. Randall curling around the back of his neck, getting pinned up by Paquette. That could have been a hooking call. He got away with one. Paquette throws it right to Purell, and there's a whistle on the play. There's a body contact. Now,
I was hoping someone was going to come and take a big slapper here when this puck came back to the point.
Oh, it's right there, right in the corner. I barely seen that. And Paquette's a little slow to get up, but he's all right. And it looks like we can get a penalty shot, and Purell's going to take it.
This kid's got some hands.
Paquette might be injured, so Purell might be taking it. And there's a shot. Nice little moves and footwork by Purell, but Thind stuck with him the whole time. He did not get fooled.
No fooling him.
No tomfoolery for Thind. Back in the action we go. Purell.
Get it out, man.
Purell through the legs of Joe Hall. Was trying to find Vincent, but that was way out of the reach of him. Vincent goes to give chase. Fires it right back to Dawson. Dawson back down to Vincent. Vincent collects that puck, having a look. Good job by Vincent, though. Take his time and realize where the other player is instead of just throwing it away.
Dude, looking for the open guy.
And that's going to do it for the second period of play. 10-2. The South Delta Penguins over the Cloverdale Sabres.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time, if you haven't already, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and don't forget today's episode has been sponsored by True North Jersey.
Back in the action, live here at Excellent Ice for a face-off between the Sabres and the Penguins. And I mean, the Sabres ended off that second period with 2 goals. And here we go again with the Sandu connection. Let's see if we can see something happen, Green.
They definitely looked a lot better in that second period.
They did indeed. Sandu comes in, shot and scores! Sandu picks up her second goal of the game. And Green, that is 3 unanswered goals for the Cloverdale Sabres.
She's out there hustling, man.
Well, Green, you got to give it up to these two. These two literally have all 3 goals so far. There she goes, comes in, throws it towards the net. Thind just didn't get down in time. That might be the only one that he wants back. But, I mean, good for the Cloverdale Sabres to just throw pucks on net.
I mean, you can't save them all, right?
You can't save them all. And Sandu's going to get her second. 10-3, the Penguins over the Sabres with 16 minutes remaining in this game.
It's not bad, man. Sabres seem to be making a comeback here.
Green, I like that because Sandu hasn't got any goals on Celly yet for the Cloverdale Sabres in 3-on-3. She's picked up 2 this game, so she's got to be happy with that showing. Go low as a shot. Nice save by Peterson. Swallows it up and makes a save.
Low tried to go high.
You can see the Penguins, I don't know if they were just chilling or what, but you can see they're definitely giving it their all right now, Green. They're not happy. They're not happy that the Sabres have got 3 unanswered goals on them.
They're getting a little worried.
Dawson. Oh, Vincent was parked right in front of that net, the classic Vincent spot. But it's Mather who turns it right back around the other way. Mather all alone tries to go with that nifty backhand, and Peterson tracked him down like a hunter in the jungle.
That was a really nice save by Peterson.
Penguins making a couple moves, almost stripped by Dawson. Vincent getting in there to help out, which made him give away that puck. Pirol skating with that puck in the neutral zone. Turns into Sandu. Sandu has a shot right off of the crossbar. That was a rocket of a shot by Sandu. That's 2 goals and a crossbar for Sandu here.
Hungry for the third.
Will she get her hat trick, Green? That's what the fans want to know. Joel got stripped by Sandu. Sandu all alone within. Nice pass right to Sandu. And oh, man. Green, he looked like you on a Friday night after a couple too many. He just got wobbly and blacked out there.
I think I'll just take a nap here.
I don't know what happened there, but it was funny. There you go. Joel makes a couple moves, has a shot, and a big glove save by Peterson. He from behind the net started the breakout for the Cloverdale Sabres. Puck all the way back down as Joe Hall collects it. Joe Hall still needs to pick up that double hat trick that he's been working on.
Trying.
There's a nice shot right into the crest of Peterson, and that one's handled with care. Face-off won by the Penguins, but it's pushed into the Sabre zone, so Pirol collects it. Juking and jiving behind the net, getting pressured by Mather.
Oh, nice move.
Dangerous right up front of the net, though, Green.
Very dangerous.
Right to Gann. Gann fires it up. Right over to Paquette. Paquette fires that puck off of the stick of Holmes as Gann goes to collect it on the far side. Gann having a look, walking in a little bit with that puck as a shot. It scores!
Nice shot.
Gann from the far side, and man, oh man, Green, are we on the verge of a comeback?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Let's have a look at this. Sponsored by True North Jerseys. Gann there from the far side. I like this. Taking his time. No one's pressuring him. He's going to walk in a little bit. Then just let it go. He's a big body, Green. He's got a lot of power behind that shot. Flex the stick. Sniped one home.
I mean, you should be doing exactly that, right? If you pick up the puck and nobody's putting pressure on you, walk it in and take a shot.
Look at the flex, Green. He leaned into that stick. That kid's got a hard shot. I love to see it. I want to see him use it more. 10-4, the Penguins over the Sabres with 9 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in this third.
This is going to be the comeback of all time.
This is a 6-goal game now, Green, which was once a 10-goal game. Sabres putting it right out front. Paquette there gets pushed down. No penalty on the play as the Penguins take off. Joe Hall with speed. Gauges out of the Sabres on the near side. Joe Hall has a shot and scores! And there's the double hat trick that he's been working on.
And makes his 6th look nasty.
That was a hell of a double hat trick goal as we run it back. Sponsored by True North Jerseys.
Dude, look at this. Pulls him out, just goes nasty upstairs with it. Beautiful goal.
11-4, the Penguins over the Sabres. And Green, you know what? If you take away Joe Hall's double hat trick, and there's Lowe! It doesn't matter because Lowe just got his hat trick goal.
Middle shelf there.
I can't even talk right now because we're sponsored by True North Jerseys, Green, and the action is nonstop. Joe Hall there. Nice dish right over to Lowe. Lowe making that look easy with a nice mid shot.
Off the post and in.
Like I was saying before, Green, without Joe Hall's double hat trick, we'd be looking at a 6-4 game right now.
It'd be close.
But instead, it's 12-4. The Penguins over the Sabres with just under 8 minutes remaining in this hockey game.
I mean, we can wish all we want, but Joe Hall's here.
He is here, and he is a force for his team. Never unsign that kid. There's a shot and a big save by Peterson. Unless, maybe Joe Hall wants to come to the Cloverdale Sabres next year. Contact Celly Entertainment. He gets free games when he plays with the team, and
we'll make you look good, kid.
We'll make you look good. So give us a shout on Instagram, and there's a beautiful backhand by the South Delta Penguins. Mather, who just collected his hat trick goal. So you can't count out these two, Lowe and Mather, Green.
Dude, nice on the ice backhand. Perfect.
Green, I think I know who the 3-star players are for the South Delta Penguins, and they all have hat tricks here. 13-4, the Penguins over the Sabres.
They're lighting it up.
Green, if you take away those 3 players,
Stop taking away players.
I'm just doing math.
If you take away the whole team, it's 4-0 right now.
You know what? I'm watching Marvel's What If, and I'm just incorporating that into Celly games. What if?
Dude, if there was nobody else playing the Sabres right now, it'd be 4-0.
South Alta Penguins. And then on the far side, dominating the Sabres once again. Green, nice little move by Joe Hall. Another move by Joe Hall to go around Sandu. Joe Hall feeds it right out front, and Mather collects his 4th goal. But you got to give Joe Hall the brunt of the credit on this goal as we run it back. Sponsored by True North.
Yeah, this is a really nice pass.
Here's this little juke and jive right there, Green. Another one right there, a little toey. Comes in, makes a beautiful dish.
Ugh.
I mean, look at Mather. He got a stick on the ice. As soon as he seen that puck coming to him with ease, made it look easy.
Yeah, dropped the pants of 2 Sabres and then made a beautiful pass in front of the net.
14-4, the Penguins over the Sabres, and the Penguins have just annihilated any hopes of the Sabres comeback right there.
Oh! I thought he was going to get a stick on it.
Sandu, well, Green, if there's anyone that could get a couple more goals or a comeback, it's going to be those two right there. This
looks like there's going to be a penalty on the Sabres.
It looks like there is going to be as Joe Hall comes in. Joe Hall feeds low. Low was a shot, and that one is saved by Peterson. We got a slash on the play. I thought I'd seen it in the corner of my eye. We're going to run it back. Sponsored by True North Jerseys.
I missed it, but let's see. Oh, we got it.
There it is. That's a slash.
We got it.
That's a slash. Randauer for the Penguins going to take this penalty shot up against Peterson. Has a shot and scores. Randauer picks up his first goal of the game, giving a 15-4 score for the Penguins over the Sabres. Here we go. The action continues, Green, in the Penguin zone right now. Penguins on the breakout. Mather fires it up over to here. Here, backhands it over right out front on the backhand. Nice save by Peterson, and Mather collects the rebound. And now Mather has 5 goals as well. Mather's on the verge of his double hat trick as we run it back. Sponsored by True North Jerseys.
Now they're just punishing him.
Yeah, they didn't like that they were making a comeback, Green.
They didn't like it at all.
Those 3, Lowe, Mather, and Joe Hall, absolutely hated that they were making a comeback.
Yeah.
And they came together to make sure that wasn't going to happen. 16-4, the Penguins over the Sabres with 2.5 minutes remaining in this hockey game.
I mean, if you took away all the Sabres, it'd be 16-0, right?
If you took away everyone, Green, it would be...
It'd be a 0-0.
I mean, what if? The watcher, he's watching. Here you go. Purell. He's got Vincent. Purell.
Come on.
Get it over to Vincent, and man, Vincent fanned on the shot. He didn't get anything on that. I don't know what he was thinking, Green.
Oh, man, that was... Oh!
And the Penguins turn it right back around. Randauer picks up a second. You know what? I'm going to put this one on Vincent. He could have got the goal, but instead, the Penguins did.
I mean, he did make a good attempt there.
He did. I'm just razzing him because he's my kid, and I'm allowed to do that, Green. This is all Vincent's fault. 17-4, the Penguins over the Sabres.
Yuck.
I mean, you got to give it up to Vincent. He's been playing great all season, but
good.
But that was a low light for him. Here he goes, Sandu, with that puck, rushing after it, trying to get one more for the Sabres. As time is ticking down, Green.
It's not looking good.
It is not looking good at all for the Sabres, but it's looking good for the Penguins as they score
Did he beat the buzzer?
right before the buzzer. So that is going to be a final score of 17-4 for the Penguins. And, I mean, this was just an onslaught. The Sabres got beat down, and they got beat down bad.
I mean, I wasn't that bad.
It was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad.
It was terrible.
The Sabres came out, they tried.
They tried, and that's all that matters, Green. Let's have a look at the play of the game, sponsored by True North Jerseys.
What are we going with?
Well, Green, how can you not go with this
tic-tac.
goal right here? That nice little move by Joe Hall. There's another one. So there's 2 dangles. Then he's got the man right out front. That was a gross goal.
Good choice. That was a nice one.
Oh, man. I mean, there's so many nice ones. It was hard to choose, but that was your True North Jerseys play of the game.
You chose well.
Thank you to everyone in attendance, the fans, the teams, the association, the arena. Let's go interview the MVP of the South Delta Penguins.
See y'all later.
Orion Vincent here from Celly Entertainment, sponsored by True North Jerseys. I'm with Braden of the South Delta Penguins. Braden, first and foremost, congratulations on the big win. How you feeling after that one, buddy?
Good.
You guys blew out the Cloverdale Sabres 17-4. Walk me through that big victory.
Well, first, a lot of everyone started passing, and then everyone started to score, and then I just stayed in there.
Well, you did a fantastic job. You saved a lot of pucks, Braden. On behalf of True North Jerseys, you are the second person to only get one of these brand new hats. This is for you. You are the MVP. Couple quick fun questions before I let you go, Braden. When you're not winning 17-4 hockey games at the rink, what's your favorite hobby or pastime?
I don't know, basketball.
There it is. Last question before I let you go, buddy. Who's your favorite hockey player of all time?
Wayne Gretzky.
The great one. You got to love that. Congratulations on the big win.
Thanks.